morph objects.
What's up, everybody? This is Master Ian Gamer, and welcome back to another very special live stream, because every live stream is important, don't you know? If you miss but a single live stream, you've missed out on unfathomable amounts of quality content. And that doesn't just go for my channel, Master Ian Gamer, but every channel. So you should never spend a second not watching a streamer. That is the moral of the story. And on that note, hello, everybody. Welcome. Good to see you, Scorpio, Tinte, Mustache, Peter, Astro. Good to see ya. Marbles the Protosynth. Good to see you back. Marcus, hello. Welcome as well. Glad to see so many familiar faces here today. I hope y'all are having a lovely, dovely Thursday evening. Disappointed, Tinte? Well, hopefully it's nothing too serious that has you disappointed. Kiriko back at McDonald's? Absolutely. Of course she is. Where is Zuko honor? Did Kiri eat it? Excuse me? What do you mean? Zuko's got his own honor, even if he doesn't believe it. Not many days left of the season. Nope. 2 weeks exactly until the new season, which they did they did confirm in classic Blizzard fashion just a few hours after my new season prediction video. They confirmed officially the start date of season 11. Kind of indirectly by just saying, oh, season 10 battle pass ends June 20th, which is like, okay, so the season starts on the 20th. So the whole opening of my video today, where I'm like, is it the 18th? Is it the 20th? Instantly moot, because they went ahead and just said, it's the 20th. So, nonetheless, it is nice to have that date officially out there now. Told you were right, yeah. Yep. In-game timer is historically not wrong. It's only been wrong once, and I think they updated that pretty quickly, well before the season actually ended, so. Hello, Anthony. Welcome to the stream. Disappointed too. Drove 2 hours through heavy traffic to get to a doctor's appointment, only to tell you they couldn't take you because you're like 5 minutes late. Yeah, I saw you post that in the Discord. It was sad to hear, but you know, that's how a lot of places work. A lot of places work. You know what, Astro? Maybe you just need to get good. You know? Get good, crank that nitro, blast through the traffic. Have you seen those videos of like streamers who just stream themselves like weaving through traffic at insane speeds? You ever wish some people just didn't exist? I hate people like that. Yes, Mina is back. For a limited time. Or not. I don't know. I suppose she's a regular at this point. Marcus, you've been playing Wuthering Waves. Interesting. I don't know much about that game, other than that I was in a Discord call with someone like a week ago who said they were playing it and they were severely underwhelmed. That is the extent of my knowledge of Wuthering Waves. But I hope you're having fun with it at least. You had a good day. New Hunger Games book and movie and Arcane Season 2. Yeah, you posted something about the Hunger Games on the Discord, didn't you? I think I saw that there. Just waiting for official season theme and the mythic skin. Yeah, both of which I think we could end up seeing this weekend. I strongly suspect they're going to release the trailer for Season 11 during the Xbox showcase on Sunday. Which is why I will be streaming the Xbox showcase on Sunday and the Game Fest opening ceremony. Hey, don't attack Mina. How dare you? Who did that? Moustache, I should have known. Yeah, so I will be streaming the open... They don't even call it the opening ceremony. I forget what they officially call it. But the thing that's happening tomorrow, I'll be streaming for the Summer Game Fest. And I will be joined by the one and only astrobiologist. So that'll be exciting. Doing another collab. So that'll be tomorrow. And then on Sunday, there's going to be the Xbox showcase. Which is almost certainly going to have Overwatch 2 focused stuff. Probably the trailer for Season 11. Your BFF has been playing Wuthering Waves. Are they enjoying it? Or is it like a eh? Scorpio got the golden weapon for Brig. Good! An excellent choice, my friend. Also waiting for a future Mario Sport game on the Switch. Are there going to be any more Mario Sports games on the Switch? Because the Switch is like coming to its the end of its life, isn't it? Aren't we expecting to see stuff happening with you know, the next console potentially? That's right, Astro. I will be drinking tomorrow. I'm planning on turning the Summer Games stream into a drinking game of sorts. I'll have to put together some like actual rules beforehand, but I do want it to be a drinking game. I'm thinking like take a drink every time an irrelevant celebrity announces something or is just present. Drink every time they make a cringe joke. Drink every time the camera cuts to Reggie. I got a few ideas. I'll have to write them down though so I don't forget. Hello, Justin. Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Only game coming for Switch so far is the Pokemon Legends ZA. Well, I don't keep up with Pokemon games, so I'll take your word for it. No Fortnite Sunday? I'm not really sure. There might not be a Fortnite stream this Sunday because of the Xbox showcase. I think it kind of depends how it goes. I definitely want to stream the showcase, and if whatever gets shown off during the showcase is like significant enough that I want to make like a video as well talking about it, then I'll probably do that and there won't be any Fortnite. However, if there's the Xbox showcase and there's like a little teaser type thing for Overwatch, or maybe even nothing Overwatch related, which is possible, then I might just do like the Xbox showcase, watch through that, and then afterward stream some Fortnite. I don't know. I'll kind of play it by ear because we don't know exactly what all is going to get shown in the showcase, but possibly no Fortnite this Sunday. Unfortunately. I might squeeze in a Fortnite stream sometime next week if that does end up happening, just so I can get in the weekly dosage of Fortnite, because I know it's a balanced part of a nutritious gaming experience. Drink anytime anyone makes a noise. I'll drink to that, Tente. Pokemon ZA is kind of proof to you that Switch isn't ending anytime soon. Okay, is it just me, or do they crank out Pokemon games way faster than they used to? I feel like every other year, there's like a new generation of Pokemon. It's like, oh, Scarlet and Violet, ZA, AB, DC, LMNOP. Like, it's like, good God, slow down.
Clowns belong in the
I'm gonna be real, chat. I don't understand how anyone can still be interested in Pokemon. Like, how has it not succumbed to the exact same type of fatigue that's hit Star Wars and Marvel at this point? Granted, I feel like the content they're putting out for Pokemon is probably better than the content they're putting out for Star Wars and Marvel, but like, how are people not sick of Pokemon at this point? I don't get it. Oh, Knuckles, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Take a drink anytime Roadhog kills you with that annoying chain attack. Well, we're talking about the Summer Game Fest drinking game, not Overwatch drinking game. Although, certainly we could do both. Not tonight, though. Won't be drinking tonight. Honestly, you just see people wanting to smash Pokemon these days. Yeah, that's like a... that is a whole thing, isn't it? I wish I could say I don't see the same, but honestly, I do. Most people you see in the Pokemon community agree. They don't like that they do that. It's like there's never any time to like let a game A get developed in the first place, B be enjoyed. It's like, here's the new game. Oh, what? It doesn't meet your expectations and is utterly subpar. Well, don't worry about it because here's the next game. And it's like, it's just like a mill of just Pokemon over and over and over. I can't even tell you what generation we're on at this point. I don't even know. We could be in the double digits for all I know. I don't know. Pokemon is one of those franchises that just like watching it is just like, How do people keep up with that? Gen 9 we're on? Good lord. Almost double digits. It'll end up with you getting drunk if we're doing a drinking game. Oh, you'd be surprised, Marbles. I don't know if you've ever been to one of my drinking streams before, but I'm quite resilient. These gears, they can handle their funny grown-up juice. We're on 9th gen, have reached over 1,000 Pokemon. Good lord. What about Pixar fatigue after the announcement of only sequels for a while? Yeah, Pixar is another one that I've basically tuned out of. I know they're coming out with the sequel to Inside Out, which maybe I'll see that one. If I hear people say good things about it, I'll probably see it. But otherwise, like, I've checked out of Pixar as well at this point. I don't keep up with their movies anymore. You can also see the next collab being announced during the Xbox showcase. Possibly. Although, based on the leaks we have, I'm wondering if the Season 11 collab is just going to be the Pink Mercy charity thing, where they bring the skin back. Spoilers, I guess, for those of you who maybe didn't want to know about that yet. This will protect us. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see what they show off on Sunday. We'll see what comes in Season 11. First Inside Out nearly made you tear up. Yeah, first Inside Out was pretty good. You know what's I'm misremembering? I want to say, did Inside Out come out before or after Toy Story 4? I want to say it came out after Toy Story 4. Because I always sort of think of as Inside Out as like the last really good Pixar movie. Before they just kind of just started going downhill. Came out before? After? Before. Hello, Proto. Welcome to the stream. Before. Oh, it was before Toy Story 4? Okay, then Toy Story 4 is probably the last good Pixar movie. From what I can recall. I might be misremembering the release order of some of them. 2015, while 4 was 2019. Toy Story 4? Oh, no, sorry. I'm thinking of Toy Story 3, not Toy Story 4. Toy Story 4 was the one where they go on, like, the road trip, right? And there's the spoon. That's right. Okay, I don't consider that one of the greats. It was, all things considered, Toy Story 4 was fine. I enjoyed it. I was thinking of Toy Story 3. Apologies. The one with the daycare and Lotso. That's the Toy Story I was thinking of. Toy Story 3 came out before Inside Out, right? Yeah, as soon as you said 2019, I was like, no way. Toy Story 3 is 2019. 2010? Okay. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, so I think Inside Out might be the last, like, great Pixar movie as far as my personal thoughts on them. Anyways, enough about Pixar. Hello, BT23. Welcome to the stream. I don't know, were there any good Pixar movies after Inside Out? ...2010, wow, didn't realize it was that old. Yeah, almost 15 years at this point. Last Pixar movie you saw was Encanto. Encanto wasn't a Pixar movie, that was a Disney movie. Turning Red. I haven't seen Turning Red. I've seen really mixed takes on it. Some people love that movie. Other people think it's really underwhelming. I have not seen it for myself, though, so I can't say. He never shows blows his chest because he got the Pixar mom build. Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean? I do not. I got that Pixar dad build, more like it. Looking like Mr. Incredible below there. Oh, yes, Astro, there is a difference. At this point, there basically shouldn't be, but there is still technically a difference. Pixar moms be amazing. I'm trying to think if I've ever actually been into any of the Pixar moms. I don't know. I don't think so. Onward is pretty fun too. I haven't seen Onward. That was one where like I thought that was like a Disney one, not a Pixar. I thought it was Disney for the longest time, and I was like, wait, Onward is Pixar? Yeah, and that was like right in the era, I think, when I was starting to fall out with Pixar, and I was like, their stuff's hit or miss at this point. Ming Li from Turning Red is your favorite. I assume that's the main character's mom. I don't know. I've never really been into the whole mom archetype, so that was COVID Pixar. Yeah, I guess COVID probably did hinder things a lot. Lightyear was a mess. Oh, I heard awful things about Lightyear. Again, I never saw it. I haven't seen like any recent Pixar movies because I rarely watch any movies at this point, to be honest. I'd rather play video games. Can't wait for Moana 2 this Thanksgiving. Maui is giving you Maui vibes. Lightyear and Toy Story 4 are the reason why you're questioning their studios now. I thought Toy Story 4 was, like, fine as a movie. It was utterly unnecessary in terms of, like, the story of the Toy Story franchise. And was significantly a step down from the previous 3 films. But, like, I thought it was fine. Hello, James. Welcome to the stream. Announced Toy Story 5. Yes, I have heard about that. I know that's in development. It was Woody's ending. It was necessary. But Toy Story 3 was the perfect ending. Like, they didn't need to continue it. It was utterly unnecessary to continue the story from there. The ending to Toy Story 3 was beautiful. It was exactly what the franchise deserved as an ending. And then Toy Story 4 is like, okay, how do we continue this? And like, admittedly, given what they had to work with, I think Toy Story 4 did a pretty good job in the context of things of like actually telling a good story and having its good emotional beats, but it was just unnecessary and wasn't as good as the previous ones, so. Toy Story 3 is your canon ending. 4 should have been the continuation story of a new character, and that's it. Yeah. Gotta have it both directions with Maui yelling, "Everybody riot." Hello, Pixel Ghost. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see your very first message deleted by Streamlabs. Way to go. Toy Story 66 will be the order of execution. If they ever get there. When will Disney make a sequel to the Star Wars Holiday Special? You know what? I'm actually kind of surprised they haven't tried milking that yet. Good God, they've wrung literally everything else in the Star Wars franchise. Surprised they haven't come for that. Setting since Elemental was a box office hit, but they rather do sequels. Yeah, Elemental. I forgot about that one. Again, one I never saw. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I just really don't keep up much with Pixar or movies in general, for the most part. I've seen one movie. Well, let's see. In theaters, I saw Furiosa just recently, of course. And prior to that, I don't think I'd seen a movie in theaters since the second Avatar movie, Way of Water, which was like at least a year ago, right? Or was that this past Christmas? I can't even remember. I don't see movies anymore. Can't wait to get Andor on DVD. It's out on media. I did hear that Andor was good. I'm actually kind of wanting to watch that one. You watched Avatar: Way of Water? I did, and I actually enjoyed it. It was not a good movie, but I really enjoyed it. Last movie you saw in theaters was the OG Lego movie. What? That was like 2014 that came out? That's like a decade ago. Wow, Tente. I wouldn't say I'm a fan of Avatar: Way of Water. I just enjoyed it. I more than anything, I appreciated just the like visuals of it. Good lord, is that a beautiful film visually? But like story wise, it's like what? Just yeah, I don't know. Really liked the Way of Water has good astrobiology. Yeah. I will say one thing I really appreciate about the Avatar Blue People universe, not Airbender universe, of course, not to be confused. Blue People universe. It's a lot like Mad Max in that you can tell there's a ton of world building beneath the surface of the actual movies, which I really appreciate in any sort of franchise. So I will say I really like that about Avatar. The movies themselves are wanting, I guess you could say, but I think they're good spectacles at least. Admit the visuals and the animals are beautiful. Yeah, they are. I have to see the Avatar kid be friends with a whale for an hour. I said it's not a good movie. I just enjoyed it. Great setting, mid-stories. Yeah. Last movie you saw was Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Ah, lovely. Exactly the sort of film I would expect from my audience. Saw Bad Boys 4 yesterday. I don't even know what that is. Hype for Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah, I saw the trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine when I went to see Furiosa, and I was like, hey, you know what? That looks like that could actually be good. I hope it is good, because there have not been many good superhero films lately. So I'm really hoping it ends up being a good movie. Your most played hero is suddenly sent into the universe of the last game you played outside of Overwatch. Which game were they sent to? Reinhardt and Warframe wouldn't work well. Most played hero. Technically that's still Diva for me. So Diva in Fortnite. Not that unbelievable, all things considered. Funny because The Last Airbender just supposed to be called Avatar, but they had to add that since there were already a movie being made called that. Honestly, I feel like Avatar: The Last Airbender is like a good title for it, though. If it had just been called Avatar, I don't think it would have been as memorable, like, from the title alone. So I actually really like that it has The Last Airbender as a part of it. Because it almost does the sort of thing where, like, with, like, the early Star Wars movies, like Star Wars: A New Hope, where it's, like, the main title, Star Wars, but then it has, like, a subtitle that's almost like, this is the story of a specific character or event or time period within the greater universe. And just in the title alone through that, you get this sort of, like, feeling of grandeur that, like, this is a whole world where there's so much more, but we're just looking at one chapter of events happening in this universe. So I like that The Last Airbender is part of the title for Avatar. Godzilla -1 is incredible in theaters. I'm pretty sure that's on Netflix now, and I really want to watch it because I've heard a lot of good things about Godzilla -1. So that's definitely one I want to check out. Avatar 2009, way better than the Airbender trash movie. Yeah, no, 100%. The original Avatar is way better. Original Blue People Avatar. Blue People Avatar is better than live action Airbender Avatar. Ah, good lord, it's too confusing. Last movie you saw in theaters was Megan. After you saw the film, you met the actress. Really? That's pretty cool. You get her autograph? Megan. When did Megan come out? That wasn't terribly long ago, was it? Your build in DRG basically is just Overwatch 1 Bastion. Astro, that might be the least surprising thing I've ever heard you say. Live action Avatar show sucked. It was better than the movie. I'll give it that. But overall, yeah, it was pretty bad. Couldn't get Aang's name right. My name is Ong. I am Ong, and I am the last airbender. Came out last year. Really? Megan came out? I thought it was... Wait. You're talking about Megan came out last year? I thought it was older than that. Maybe it was just recently. Came out 2 or 3 years ago? Okay, yeah, that's more what I thought it was. Made Roku a joke. Oh! God, I cannot stand how they treated Roku in the live-action Netflix Avatar. It's like, hey, you know this really cool character who has a really close bond with Aang? Because, as you find out later in the series, he's partially responsible for the state of the world as it is now. Let's just turn him into a goofy joke character and then give all his, like, character significance to Kyoshi just because she's a fan favorite. Like, really? Roku got screwed over so badly in Netflix Avatar. I hated seeing that. Last movie you saw in theaters was the FNAF movie, literally one day after you got home from BlizzCon. Ah. That wasn't so long ago then. Why is it whenever someone makes a live-action adaptation, 70% of the time it's bad? Yeah... I mean... I think the reason for it is because more often than not, a live-action adaptation is only made because they're wanting to milk the franchise for money. And kind of inherently with that, you end up getting people working on it who don't really care that much about the original property, and are more interested in just making money off of it. And as such, they don't really give it the love it would require to make it actually good. I think that's probably the simplest way of explaining why it tends to work out that way. Also made Kyoshi bitchy. I mean, yeah, I do feel like people kind of like latch onto like smaller aspects of Kyoshi's character and sort of like inflate that. She kind of gets flanderized, I feel like, nowadays, where it's like, oh, people remember how she was like a ruthless warrior back in her time, so now that's like all she is. And it's like, oh, she's just always mean and angry and powerful and aggressive and yelling at people, and it's like, okay, way to take that one trait about the character and make it all she is now. Literally flanderizing her. Hello, Shovels. Welcome to the stream. Can't wait to hear more about Summerfest. Yes, Summer Game Fest is tomorrow. I will be streaming it live right here on my YouTube channel, accompanied by Astrobiologist. Today, we're originally I was intending to talk a bit about predictions for what you all want to see during Summer Games Fest, beyond just, like, Overwatch and whatnot. But I guess we've been talking about movies for half an hour, which... classic stream. Go off on a tangent for half an hour, haven't even played a single match yet. When Summer Game Fest? It is tomorrow. Last movie you saw was The Hunger Games and Aquaman, but you didn't enjoy it too much, so Hunger Games 4 is the last movie. When did that... Hunger Games 4, that was a while ago, wasn't it? People just don't go to the movie theater anymore, do they? It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. Always about money, 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 money. Can't get enough of it. Last movie you saw in theaters was the D&D movie, which you went to see last spring in an empty theater with jazz and an $8 thing of lemonade that was so sweet it was pretty much impossible to drink. Speaking of, when you guys do go to the movie theater, what is your go-to food and or beverage that you bring in? Are you like a popcorn fella? Do you like to get a icy? Bring a very special bag of candy that you've smuggled in your back pocket? Go to the movies every week for work purposes. Do you work at a movie theater? Is that what you're saying, Justin? Banana on a skin. This is the year you can feel it. We'll see, Tinte. Really hyped, not really hyped for any game, but you're wondering if Telltale Games will announce their next Lego game or TT Games. Telltale's dead, isn't it? Didn't Telltale go under like years ago? TT is they're a different game company, developer, whatever. Saw Challengers a couple weeks ago. Steamy. Huh, I'm not familiar with Challengers, so I don't know what that one is. Need an Overwatch animated series like Arcane. One can dream. Cinemark popcorn and Coke. Just a bunch of Sour Patch Kids. Hell yeah, Proto Sour Patch is where it's at. Too poor for theater snacks. I mean, that's fair. Don't tell the government, but sometimes I snuggle my own goodies in. Never get refreshments at the movies. Mountain Dew and hot dog with Airhead gummies. You write movie reviews and see movies early. Really, Justin? That's pretty cool. I had no idea you were a movie reviewer. Wait, is that part of your channel? Is your channel a movie review channel? Or is that something separate? I'm looking at your channel now. You're just a film reviewer and film fanatic, love reviewing movies and video games. But you only have one video. You have like a separate channel that you like upload stuff, or do you do like article type stuff? I'm curious now. No, it's separate. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool, Justin. Letterboxd. Oh, okay. You wanted to review movies, but you fell out because of how recently movies have been mid for you. Yeah, we're certainly not in a particularly noteworthy age of movies. You have Discord open. I do. We're going to play Overwatch the movie or keep talking about movies. I mean, people seem to be enjoying this conversation about movies, and I'm having a good time talking about it, so. Oh, Afternoon Milk. Any guess who gets the Mythic skin in Season 11? I don't know. It's either going to be a tank or a damage hero. But based on the leaked theme, I almost wonder if it's going to be for Wrecking Ball. Because, I mean, he's already a guy in a suit, and he's like a little creature. I feel like there's potential there. Fallout TV show was good. I have not seen it. I've seen a lot of people say they liked it. Get good. What's that supposed to mean? Movies is where it's at. It's where you plan to take all your dates. Do people even go on dates to movie theaters anymore? That feels like such a retro thing at this point. Now people just Netflix and chill. Ursa needs a Mothra type skin. Yeah. Were you the one who posted that comment on my video? Because I definitely saw somebody else suggest that. That might have been you, Justin, that said it. But I like that idea. You do movie dates. If you have like no people skill, movie date good. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like movies are sort of like a date trap in that it's like, oh yeah, it's a thing to go do, but like you can't actually interact with each other on a date at the movies. And so like you don't actually like get to know each other. And it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be a successful like early date. If you've already been like dating for a while, then it's like, yeah, go to the movies, hang out. But like, don't do a movie for a first date. I would say for the first 3 dates, don't make any of them movies because you need to get to know the other person first. Yeah, terrible first, second, or even third date idea. You can get handsy in the theater. I guess so, Justin, but like I also kind of hope you aren't necessarily doing that on the first date. I feel like maybe you should save that until you've had at least a few, but I don't know, you do you. Is a fair a good date? Assuming you live somewhere that actually has fairs, I would say fairs are an amazing date location. Because, like, you get to go around, you're like, oh, look, there's these cute elephants being sold as plushies at this thing. Let me throw this ball at this bottle and win you a cute toy. And then you can impress her and be like, heh, heh, heh. You know. Then you can sit on the Ferris wheel and smooch. Yeah, if it's not like a first date, if you're already like going steady, then yeah, a movie is probably fine. Food, movies, and maybe shopping or something. I guess if it's like a whole day that you're going on like a date together, like I don't know how relevant this is nowadays because shopping malls just like don't exist anymore. But like spend a day at the mall, you know, go around, buy some, I don't know, Gucci's or whatever people are into these days. And then you like hit up the movie theater and then you grab a pretzel at the food court. Malls are big in Florida. Really? Florida, you go to swamps and hug swamp puppies. Alligators. Oh, man. I mean, I guess that's a good way to impress someone on a first date. Just go to a swamp and wrestle an alligator. Be like, hey, babe, check this out. I'll make you a belt and a pair of shoes. Maybe a handbag while I'm at it. Miss them all as kids. Now they're just empty nowadays. Yeah. Yeah, I used to live near a mall. That eventually got shut down and demolished. I remember those final days walking around when there were like 2 shops open. The rest was just this giant, terrifying backrooms type environment. Couple malls where you live in New Jersey. Yeah, there are still some malls around. They're not nearly as big or prominent as they used to be. Public markets and museums are good early date ideas. Museums, if you already know that the other person is into going to a museum, then yes, museums are a good place to go to. But if you end up dragging someone along to a museum when they're not interested in going to that museum, that is going to be agony for them. So make sure that they actually are into it first. But if they are, then yeah, a museum could be a very good date location.
Clowns belong in the circus.
Go to a con as a first date? Oh, I don't know if that would be a good idea. I don't know if cons are a good date location in general. Because, like, cons in a lot of ways are like going to a club where it's like, it's typically so loud and busy there that you can't really, like, talk to the person that much. And, like, I don't know. I don't think I would ever bring someone on a date to a convention. Not unless it was like you're already going steady with them.
This is so unfair!
In which case, if you are already going steady with them, then cons can be awesome because you can do a couples cosplay, which is like peak weeb dream, I guess. Doing a couples cosplay. Like, could you imagine? That's like the pinnacle of nerddom. You basically won at that point. Cons are for freaks? Now hold up there, Marcus. Them's fighting words. I never said cons were bad, just that they're not a good date location. For simps and they're smelly. There is something about going to a convention and, like, just the contextualization of, like, you know what, maybe I'm not as weird as I always thought I was compared to, like, some of the people you see there. It's like, okay, I might be kind of weird, but, like, you go there and you see the other people and you're like, it could be worse. I don't know, maybe that's mean to say, but there are some interesting characters you'll find at conventions. You love going to cons? Cons are pretty cool. Assuming you live somewhere that actually has good conventions, which not everybody does. Master Ian Gamer turning into Dr. Ian Love. Yes, Master Ian dating coach. Don't take advice from me on dating, guys. It's probably not going to turn out well. PAX East is pretty fun. Yeah, I'd like to go to one of those, like, big coast ones at some point. Other than BlizzCon, I haven't really been to one of those. I need to make them smell better. I mean, again, that's like that falls on the individual. Like, if you're going to a con without deodorant, that's on you. I don't think there's anything the con can do to regulate that. Met two people at a con dressed as Genji and Mercy. That's awesome. Yeah, I saw a Ash and a Cass together at a convention not too long ago. It's like, nice. Glad to see people still actually care about Overwatch. You mostly wear a mask at cons because the BO can be knockout worthy? Good lord. I've never been to a convention that was that bad with the body odor. I don't know which ones you all are going to. I guess if you're going to a convention in Florida, that's perhaps, you know, harder to deal with there. But yeah, I guess the location is important. I feel like cold weather conventions are better because, like, if you're trying to, like, cosplay like Nana and Popo from Ice Climbers and it's July in Florida, you're not going to have a good time. Boston is the largest convention hall on the East Coast. It takes 30 minutes to walk from one end of the building to the other. Dang. I gotta go visit that sometime. You've never been to a con, you'd like to, but you'd probably hate it while there due to anxiety. Listen, Tinte. I thought the exact same thing for the longest time. And then I finally worked up the nerve to go to one with some people I was sort of kind of friends with. And it was a blast. And I'll tell you what, after going to that convention, I regretted not going to conventions earlier in my life. So all I'll say is that if you think you might like it, try it. Even if ideally, your first convention will be like a small convention, like something local. Because it'll be a lot easier to just sort of like handle it. But take it from someone who regrets not going to more conventions when I was younger. Younger, as if I'm like 40 or something now. But I wish I'd done that more, you know. So. Some cosplays are ridiculously cool and high effort. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You were just at Otaku Fest and met the big three from My Hero and Nico Robin from One Piece. Shadow the Hedgehog too. Oh, yeah, one of the most impressive cosplays I ever saw was a cosplay of All Might in, like, his yellow tuxedo. No joke, the guy was, like, 7 feet tall and was also wearing, like, platform-type shoes that gave him, like, at least another 6 inches. He was massive. One of the coolest cosplays I've ever seen in person. Yes, it's the Master Ian chatting hour. All chatting all the time. Also met a few VAs over the years. Last person you met was the voice of Hammond. You've met D. Bradley Baker? Oh, man. He's on my list of people that I really want to meet and get their autograph. That's one I really want. Because, I mean, he's done so much cool stuff, even outside of Overwatch. He's done everything. He's Appa and Momo in Avatar. Like, oh, I really want his autograph. That'd be so cool. You met your partner at a con. Wow. That's impressive, Justin. That's like, ooh, that's like the nerd dream right there. Going to a con and meeting a pretty lady or cool guy, you know, whatever you're into. You were dragged to an anime convention in Boston, and oh man, the BO was wild. Oof. First convention was PAX East, and you went on your own. It was extremely overwhelming. Dang, that's brutal. Yeah, I will say going to a convention alone, I don't think is typically going to be a great experience. It's definitely better to go with friends. Even if they're just like acquaintances, it's better to go with people. Possibly meeting Cassidy in July at SuperCon, but you know him from Law, from One Piece. Oh, Matt Mercer, you're saying? I know he goes around, does a lot of convention type stuff. I have a friend who met him at a convention years ago, got his autograph. IRL Brig? Wait, Pixel Ghost, what are you talking about? Good God, are you getting thirsty again? Thought I said this was a no thirst stream. Actually, I never said that, but it's implied. Still waiting for the one girl. Well, I wish you luck, Scorpio. You met her while she was dressed as Farah. Wow. I hope you were wearing a matching cosplay, Justin, because that's like pinnacle. I hope you were Mercy. Whole Critical Role gang is going to be there. Ooh, that's cool. Chat with people waiting lines at cons. That's how you make friends that way. Yeah, but even that can be tough. I mean, it depends how like good you are at socializing with people. If you're not great at just like hitting people up that you're standing next to, it can be really tough to converse with people that you don't already know. She dresses as Farah and Mirko. You know what? I guess that checks out. No Air Vega, welcome to the stream. We're just chatting here, hanging out, and you know, delaying the inevitable need to actually play Overwatch. Randomly ran into a guy you knew in high school at a con. It was awkward. What? You weren't like, hey, yo, buddy. Remember, we were in Miss Smithers' geometry class together. How's it going? Then you hit it off, and then you become good friends again, and it's like you were never apart. Most people there are awkward and scared. Go talk to them. Yeah, but at the same time, there's a lot of people who, like, don't necessarily want to be talked to. And I feel like one of the worst things you can be at a convention like that is one of those people who just like randomly starts talking to someone and doesn't stop, even when the person doesn't want you to be talking to them. I don't know. Maybe that's my own paranoia. You have trouble talking to your parents? Strangers are near impossible. I mean, you talk a lot here, Tinte. It's worth something, right? Just go to the con, talk to some good-looking fella or lady, and be like, "Hey," and then pretend that you're in the MIG stream chat. Surely it'll work. Cosplay as Reaper several times. Hey, that's pretty cool. You won the lottery? Oh, with like meeting your partner, you're saying? Yeah, I mean, that does kind of sound like winning the lottery. Meeting someone at a convention like that. You must have pretty good social skills, which is a good thing. I will say, when it comes to social skills, it helps to just sort of practice in a way. Like, I mean, I guess depending on your situation, there's like different opportunities to practice, and you may have more or less. Like if you're in college, I feel like, or even high school still, like if you're still in school, I feel like that's a good place to practice just talking to classmates. Even if you're not necessarily trying to make friends with them, you can just, you know, practice social skills by just interacting with people. In worst case scenario, the semester ends and you never see them again. You were shucking corn the whole time, Mustache? Dang, I could go for some fresh corn. Gotta clean up this big shucking mess. Chibi Kiriko smile. No, she's depressed. People watching at cons in general is fun. You see some real characters. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a good people watching place. Because there's plenty of them, and they tend to be pretty interesting folk who go to those things. And you don't want to be rude, but the person keeps talking and talking and you want to leave. Yep. Yeah, I've certainly been on the receiving end of that at least a few times. And it's like cool, buddy. I'm glad you liked my shirt or whatever it was that initiated the conversation to begin with, but like, I kind of want to like go over there. Should you exclamation mark firework or exclamation mark dance when you see them? Probably dance out of the two of those. If you shot into the air and exploded, I don't know what the person would do. It probably wouldn't be a great position to put them in, or yourself for that matter. So definitely exclamation mark dance. Yesterday, your Uber driver wouldn't stop talking. Ugh. At least with an Uber ride, it like eventually ends, and then that can just like force an end to the conversation. When is Summer Game Fest? Tomorrow! You want to cosplay, but you wouldn't be good at it? You're bad at art. Well, practice is the only way to get better. You could start off with something simple. Just buy a Kiriko headband and a jacket and wear that. Or, you know, whatever you're interested in. Watching the stream in VR chat. What? Interesting. I'd never even considered that that's like a thing someone could do, but I guess so. Wild. You have autism, and how it works for you is to just talk to people every day, even online. I will say, talking to people online can help you get better at talking to people in person, but it'll never be like comparable to the degree of which basically you should just talk to people in person. Online can help you get to that point, but at the end of the day, you need to be talking to people in person because that's really how you build up those social skills. You easily zone out. It's a problem. Oof. Yeah, I actually kind of know what you're saying with that Pixel Ghost. I kind of do the same. If it's somebody I know really well and I don't give a shit about what they're saying, I have a really bad habit of zoning out. I don't feel like I do that much with like strangers I'm talking to though. I'm too like anxiety riddled to disfocus or whatever you'd call it. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Winston. Happy birthday, Winston. Hope you have a good one.
Avatar, you gotta deal with it.
Shut up, Cora.
Avatar, you gotta deal with it. I'm the Avatar, you gotta deal with it.
Getting easily distracted, probably ADHD. It could be. There's definitely a symptom of ADHD. Hello, Bread Slice. Good to see you back. Welcome to the stream. So Kiriko would give you a large fry. You heard Bread Slice, Kiriko. Get them their large fry.
I'm the Avatar, you gotta deal with it. I'm the Avatar, you gotta deal with it. I'm the Avatar, you gotta deal with it.
Damn it, Cora. We're trying to have a cool conversation here, and you're coming and interrupting things. Start talking about Soulsborne or Pokemon with me, you can practically hear him zoning out. Astro, I'm certainly guilty of doing that on at least a few occasions. With like you and Ness and everyone.
You gotta deal with it.
What if she gives you a single large fry? I mean, at least if it still tastes good, then, you know, why not have a single large fry? ADHD can always be a false diagnosis of autism, too. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of overlap. in those. It's definitely the sort of thing that you should get professionally diagnosed, because I feel like nowadays a lot of people sort of like self-diagnose that sort of thing, and I think that's a really, really bad idea, because often people don't have as great of an understanding of their own situation as a professional would. So if you ever think you have either autism or ADHD, please go to a medical professional for a proper diagnosis. Do not self-diagnose or take the advice of robot streamers who know absolutely nothing about the matter. One fry kind of guy. Avatar should cost 100 points. Yeah, I might make it like 1,000 just so I never have to hear it again. Gotta keep playing Overwatch comp now. Need to get the Diva weapon sooner or later. Alright, good luck, Scorpio. Hope you get some wins. You also want a large fry, not cut, cooked, or peeled. Just give you a potato. Here, make your own fry. Man, isn't it so much fun to just sit and chat? You don't have to actually play any games. See, this is a good social exercise for you all who maybe need a little help. Pretend you're talking to a robot man who lives in the digital screen. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bread Slice. I don't know where your fries are. I think Kiriko's behind. Oh, she's gonna get fired again. Should become a just chatting channel now. This is much more fun. I've thought about just doing a stream where it's like just chatting without the guise of me playing a video game. Or at least playing like a simpler game, like something like The Sims or something turn-based, so I can like actually talk to you instead of having to focus on not dying to the enemy Genji. Yeah. Can we start QYA? Q&A? Can we start the Q&A? All right, guys, time for the MIG Q&A. Hit me with your juiciest questions, and I'll give you the sauciest answers. See, the funny thing is, whenever I do like prolonged just chatting segments like this, my viewership numbers tend to remain high. Almost as if people enjoy this more than watching me fail at playing Overwatch and Fortnite. So, like, sometimes I wonder. When will we get the Discord Sombra emote? Never. Because Sombra is a stupid hero that I don't like. Want to play something relaxing? Play Minecraft on peaceful mode. Honestly, I've thought about doing a Minecraft stream. Mina, superhero, war hero of the Brotherhood of Steel, supreme manager of the company, and best waifu of the year ×2. That is quite the accolades. Rigger wife or girlfriend? Is it secretly Mercy? You'll never know. Can't wait to not get the Venture skin because they put it behind a Twitch wall. That's right, they did. I forgot about that. Rip. You make Kiriko do child labor? I don't make her. She chooses to do it. When will you wash your clothes? Metal can smell of oil. Excuse me? I'll have you know that I am in pristine condition. Only good thing about Sombra is her looks. I'm going to disagree with you on that one, too. Turning your hat backwards activate any serious mode programming? I don't know. I'm not sure I've ever tried. Tiny phone keyboard sucks. They usually do. Have you considered creating a Minecraft server for the community? I have considered that, because I know that's something a lot of streamers, especially like VTubers, tend to do. My biggest concern is I'm worried it'll be too much of a hassle to moderate it. Because, like, I certainly don't have time to be actively moderating a Minecraft server, which means I'd have to get other people to probably moderate it. And I'm just worried it would end up being more trouble than it's worth, honestly. I don't know. Maybe it's something that I'll do like a poll at some point to see if people would like actually be interested in a Minecraft server. But I don't know. I've thought about it, but I don't think it's anything I'm going to do in the near future. Will you play Journey to the Center of Hawkthorne? Absolutely not. Not going to miss Overwatch tonight. Season's already over for those who already surpassed level 80. Yeah, that's the other thing. I kind of don't care about the remaining tiers that I haven't unlocked yet, so I'm like, eh. Other than Overwatch, any announcements you're looking forward to for tomorrow? Honestly, no. Nothing specific. I mean, I'm curious to see what ends up getting announced, but I'm not like specifically anticipating anything. Well, I guess, what is it? What is that one John Carpenter game? Like Toxic Avenger or something? That was announced like over a year ago. I'm kind of curious to see if we learn anything more about that. But sorry, Bread Slice. I don't know what's holding up Kiriko, but maybe she drank all the oil and she can't fry any more fries. Ian loves this body pillow that doesn't actually have a picture of a character on it. That's not true. I just hug it at night and cry myself to sleep, dreaming of what it could be. Mr. Ian body pillow. Ugh. Nobody would buy that. Ness and Diego play Minecraft religiously. Sure, they wouldn't mind modding for you. Maybe I could talk to them about it. I also just kind of feel bad just being like, hey, I'm making a server for my, like, the people in my Discord or my channel or whatever. Hey, you, friend of mine, mod it for me. Like, that just seems like such a dick move. Like, maybe if they don't mind doing it, it wouldn't be a problem. But, like, I don't know. I never like asking people to do things for me. Which is why I still have a PNG avatar as opposed to a proper VTuber one. Making an anarchy server? Yeah, that sounds about right. No, Bread Slice, please. We'll give you a complimentary burger bun. Don't leave. We're gonna go under if we can't make this final sale. Kiriko will be back in the streets, drinking her own Suzu. Hello, MLG Anime Gamer. Kitsune guided you off a bridge. Rip. What about Space Ranger gameplay? That could be awesome. It's Overwatch 2 Summer Games or Xbox thing 2 days later. I am expecting there to be what I think they're probably going to do for the Xbox showcase on Sunday is we're going to get the trailer for Overwatch 2 Season 11, but they're going to do kind of what they did last year with the Invasion season, where it's going to be fully a trailer for Season 11, but then right at the end, they're going to have a little stinger teaser showing off Space Ranger. And it's going to be a little thing. And they're going to justify it because she's going to have a playable trial at the end of Season 11, which is how they're going to be like, oh, technically she's part of Season 11. But it's going to be a way to like show her off during the Xbox showcase, even though she's not coming out until Season 12. That's what I think they're going to do. Accidentally drank oil once? Ugh. Proto with the 99-cent super chat? Thank you for the terrifying little face. Appreciate it. First ever sticker that you've posted? Maybe. What if it's actually early Season 11? You know what? You know what would be really funny? What if they don't wait until Sunday for the Xbox showcase for the trailer? What if the trailer happens tomorrow during the main opening Summer Game Fest showcase? And they do exactly what they did at BlizzCon for Malga, where the instant they show off the trailer, Space Ranger becomes playable right here, right now in Season 10. What if they did that? Now that I've said it, I kind of wonder if they actually will. Probably not. But they might. They might. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that.
Arigato. Thank you.
Oh, that took Kiriko long enough. Good lord. Hello, Cameron. Welcome to the stream. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. We're just chilling here, honestly. Who needs to play a video game when you can just sit and talk to other human beings? Uncle Spaghetti's Dirty Shack was truly the best Minecraft build you've ever done. Yeah, I don't know if that'd be appropriate for the official MIG server. I don't know if I can allow dirty shacks on my server. Could say it would be out of this world if they did. Oh. It's weird, though, is that Blizzard isn't on the list of companies that'll be at Summer Game Fest. However, it's confirmed Blizzard will be there at the Xbox showcase. Okay, so it probably is just going to be on Sunday they show something off. Glad to finally watch you live. Well, hey, we're glad to have you, Cameron. Glad you're able to tune in. This is a bit of an atypical stream, I'll say, because normally I'm actually playing a game, and like I guess I'm supposed to be playing Overwatch right now or something, but like we're kind of just talking. We're talking about movies, and then we got on the topic of dates, and then like going to conventions to find people and social anxiety, and now we're here. So, you know, it's wherever the night takes us, I guess. I should be drinking tonight, given the nature of what we're doing. Space Ranger could be the most versatile support, and they need extra testing. It's possible. When do you think we'll get teasers on the next tank, and do you think there's a junker that look like a mutant, in your opinion? I don't know. I'm not willing to make any, like, specific statements about the tank in terms of their appearance, because all we've seen is a really small, really highly stylized image of like their profile picture type thing, which could be terribly misleading, just given the nature of it. So like they might actually not look anything like what they looked like in that little teased image from BlizzCon. As for when we actually hear more about them, I don't think we're going to learn anything for a while. I mean, we know there's not going to be a BlizzCon this year, which is when I otherwise thought they probably would have gotten shown off. So either way, I probably wouldn't expect anything until like at least the fall. Probably not until like October. I doubt we'll see anything about them until then. Still waiting for the burger bun. Maybe one of the foxes can bring it to you. Although they'd probably just eat it. Maybe Mina can bring it to you. I don't know what she even does here normally, so it's not like she's busy. Normally playing a game and failing hard in chat saying get good. Save it for tomorrow? Yeah. Oh, there you go. Get good. Stop just chatting and get good in Overwatch. Yeah, I don't want to burn through all my soju tonight. I gotta save it for the Summer Game Fest tomorrow. How funny would it be if I get blasted during the Summer Game Fest and then they end up adding Space Ranger that night and I have to try to like record a video talking about her while blasted?
You gotta deal with it. I'm the Avatar. You gotta deal with it. I'm the Avatar. You gotta deal with it.
Here goes falling asleep back there. Yeah, frankly, I'm surprised you all aren't falling asleep. But I suppose she'd be the first. Why don't you try some sake? I've had sake. I actually had some a couple weeks ago when I was hanging out with a friend. We had some sake. I prefer soju. But sake can be pretty good. Hello, Double Edge. Wait, Double Edge, have you been? Oh, you just arrived. I was gonna say, I was like, wait, have I just like missed that you were here? But no, you just joined. Welcome, Double Edge. Yeah, we're like an hour and a half in and we haven't played a single lick of the game yet, so, you know. But welcome. Even if Blizzard is going to be there, I think the main thing they'd show off is Diablo 4 expansion. I mean, they could show off both Diablo and Overwatch stuff. I don't see why they wouldn't. You like sweet sake. I'm trying to remember what kind of sake I had most recently. It's like white sake or something. I forget exactly what it was called. Prefer Moscow Mule Vodka Gang. Want to feel the burn. I have a friend who is all for Moscow Mules. He makes really good ones, too. I haven't actually had one in a while, though.
Clowns belong in the circus.
You had a Oh, that said tsundere. You had a Tsunade-style sake at the Naruto ramen shop for your birthday. Ooh, that sounds good. What would tsundere-style sake be? Closest you ever got to actually being drunk was courtesy of sake. Ah. Closest I ever got to being drunk took multiple shots of grain alcohol. But you know, to each their own. Alright, see ya, Knuckles. Thanks for stopping by. Drunk Ian playing New Heroes sounds fun. Yeah, maybe for you. What's your max drink count? Yours is 14. And it depends on the drink. If we're talking grain alcohol, not as many as if we're talking just like regular ass vodka. Stopped Jaeger after the party incident of 2020. Yeah, I feel like that's how it goes for a lot of people. They're all fun and gung-ho until they have a particularly gruesome incident with the stuff. Hello, Shu! Summer Game Fest is tomorrow. I will be streaming it live. We're here today, though, just sort of talking about it. Predictions, expectations, hopes, dreams, nightmares, you know. You unranked a champion, every loss is a shot. No thank you. Cups of drinks? Entirely depends on what I'm drinking, Pixel Ghost. In general, I tend to have a pretty high tolerance, but... Went to a moonshine festival. That sounds both fun and also kind of scary. You've been proper drunk on grain, my man, lest we forget you playing ham into the night thing. You knew you were on the main. Oh. Yeah, I guess that was like on the brink, I guess I would say. The loot box opening video, where I opened all my loot boxes from Overwatch 1 right before the servers shut down. That was pretty close. That was probably one of the closest I've ever gotten. Actually just immune to beer. Yeah, I don't think beer has a high enough alcohol percent. I'm talking like I'm drunk, good lord. I don't think beer has a high enough alcohol concentration for me to actually get drunk off of it. I think my stomach literally like fills up before it's able to inebriate me to any capacity. Just stopped drinking 5 months ago. Sorely missed it, especially while gaming. Well, I mean, if you stop drinking for like a health reason, I don't know why you stopped, but like, I respect people who don't drink for health reasons, if that's what it was, or because you don't want to spend money on alcohol, because alcohol is pretty pricey. So, yeah, but I know the miss in it. Haven't drunk in about 10 months now. Your tolerance is probably gone. Oh, maybe. Could always have another beer and see how you feel. Assuming, of course, you're of age, because I would never want to condone underage drinking. Ian's got a liver made of titanium. Oh, yeah. It was for health reasons. Okay. Well, hopefully it wasn't anything too serious, Cameron. But... Yeah, I definitely understand the, like, oh, you want it, but you can't have it. Don't like beer, you're more for cocktails and mixtures. Yeah, me too. I'm not a beer drinker. How about wine? I'm not really a wine drinker either. I don't know, these days I feel like most of what I drink is just soju. Because it's so good, and it's relatively cheap. This is a place where I get my soju nearby, and like, dang, that stuff is cheap. Compared to how, like, good it is. If there's gin involved, you're in. I've never been big into gin. Oh, I hate whiskey, is the other thing. I do not like whiskey at all. That stuff... Ugh. Duh, I'm not a whiskey drinker. Mad Dog 2020 if you're desperate. Rum can be good. There's a few good rum drinks I've had. Hey, you won, Scorpio. Congrats. Nothing life-threatening, but you had 2 AFibs in a span of 7 months? Doctors advise you not to drink, and you haven't since. Oof. Well, yeah, I mean, especially if the doctors are telling you not to drink, yeah, you probably shouldn't drink. But... That's unfortunate. Glad it's not too serious, though, from the sounds of it. No more comp Overwatch for you. Hard to play against 3 enemy tanks. Were you an open queue? Mike's Hard reigns supreme, though. I do still enjoy Mike's Hard Lemonade. Not as much as Soju, though. Your go-to drink is rum. Rum can be pretty good. I need to try more rum drinks. That's one that I haven't, like, experimented too much with. But from the drinks I have had using rum, they're pretty good. To answer the question about any other games you're anticipating. Well, there's the one game. It's like Toxic Avenger or whatever, the John Carpenter. I need to look it up. What is this called? John Carpenter. Toxic Commando. Toxic Commando, that's what it is. Yeah, Toxic Commando. I'm curious to learn more about this. It's a co-op FPS inspired by 80s horror and action, which sounds right up my alley. Hopefully it's good. I don't think they've really said much more after its initial release trailer, like not release trailer, like debut trailer. I think it was a year ago. So I'm curious if we learn more about Toxic Commando. Ian playing Wii Bowling drunk, pay to see that. Killer Clowns. Oh, I saw that game on Steam. I think it's in like early access right now. I was kind of tempted to try it. Because it looks a lot like Dead by Daylight, and it seems like a lot of people are comparing it to the Friday the 13th game. I was like, that might be worth trying out. Drunk Wii Sports. That's its own whole thing, isn't it? Out of all the Overwatch characters, who do you think would be best to eat the booty like groceries? A, Gross. B, Winston. Do you have a favorite Overwatch streamer? Not really, and I don't mean to say that like I don't like any Overwatch streamers. I don't really watch Overwatch streamers, honestly. I watch more Fortnite streamers than I do Overwatch. And even then, I don't really have, like, go-to streamers, per se. It's kind of just like I'll go to the Fortnite category and just, like, see if anyone's on. See what VTubers are currently there. Do you think the skin leaks are real? Yes, Shu. I absolutely think they're real. I mean, it's not official that they're real yet, so, you know, take it all with a grain of salt, but I am confident they're real. Next beta access, you should try Marvel Rivals. It does low-key feel like Overwatch, but better. Ugh. I don't really want to play Marvel Rivals, though. I don't wanna. I'd sooner play My Hero Ultra Rumble than Marvel Rivals, I think. Which I was looking into that game the other day. I might try it. I might. Monkey ass for Ian. I mean, if you're gonna go that route, you might as well go all the way, right? Watch Questron, Fariha, and now you, today. Ah. All great content creators. Watch Flats and Emong for a laugh. Yep, they're good ones too. Oh god, VTubers. What do you have against VTubers, Astro? Bro Yoak was your go-to, but he's gotten so annoying lately. Really? know, I feel like in terms of like streaming, his streams seem a bit like irregular to the point that like I never know when he's streaming. He kind of just like, does he have a specific schedule? I don't actually know if he does. Or does he just sort of do it whenever? Which is what I used to do, to be fair, but I've tried making something of a routine. You're the most decent one, really? Rivals is still too rough around the edges and nowhere near the polish of Overwatch. I mean, granted, it is still early access beta. Also, I don't expect it to ever be as polished as Overwatch, because I feel like a lot of people kind of forget that Overwatch is actually insanely polished as a game. I feel like people don't appreciate that enough about Overwatch, just like how well designed it is, just on like a coding level, I guess you could say. The amount of polish in Overwatch is incredible. It's not quite what it was back in Overwatch 1. I think it's definitely fallen. It's degraded with Overwatch 2, but it's still like way above average polish for a game like that. So I wouldn't ever expect Marvel Rivals to even compete with it once it finally does release. But, you know, that's also not to say that Marvel Rivals won't be a good game, because games can still be fun even if they aren't polished. Just look at TF2. I mean, TF2 is pretty well polished, but nowadays, I feel like TF2 is janky compared to other titles. Anyways. Big Marvel Comics fans, so you're looking forward to Rivals, waiting on the Cloak and Dagger reveal. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. I'm just not really that big of like a Marvel fan. I'm really not that big into superheroes. So like, I'm not sold on the game by the nature of it being a Marvel like setting for the game. Like, that does nothing for me in terms of selling me on it. So already an Ultron main in Marvel Rivals, and you're already wanting to see more skins in that game. Yeah, I assume they will have skins. Of course they would. I think Ian chat is the best for the most out-of-pocket discussion. We do tend to get rather out-of-pocket. Out-of-pocket or out of hand? Perhaps both. You have no idea how many VTuber thirst bait ASMR videos you have to remove from your suggestions every day. I don't know what to tell you there, Astro. If they keep popping up, you must have clicked on something. YouTube just knows... Maybe YouTube knows you better than you know yourself, Astro. Have you considered that? Hello, Demon Slayer. Welcome. Is the stream ending? Not necessarily. Arguably, the stream is just beginning, because we haven't actually played Overwatch yet. So I imagine if you're coming in now, seeing that we've been going for almost 2 hours, you're probably like, oh no, it's the final screen before he leaves. No, we're still at the starting screen. I haven't actually played Overwatch yet. We've just been talking for an hour and a half. Also, hello, EB the Blue. I see you were instantly donked by Streamlabs, but welcome. VTubers do be weird, low-key. VTubers are interesting. There's a lot I like about them and a lot that annoys me about them, which I guess can be said for a lot of things. Do you think they'll ever add a hero to Overwatch that attaches to an ally, like Yuumi from League of Legends, not pocketing like Mercy, actually attached? I doubt it. I don't think that would be very fun to play, is the thing. It'd be such a weird mechanic, and like, you can't move unless it's just like your turret on their back that like you can aim. I don't know. I just don't think it would, like, I don't think the actual like gameplay of a character like that would be that fun. You you know? I don't expect it to ever be a thing. Maybe they could come up with a way to make it work. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I think it's unlikely. They think they're perfect simply because they hide behind a PNG sometimes. At least that's what you see in general consensus. I don't know if I necessarily get that impression, Marcus. I think they're just... They're interesting a lot of the time. I don't know. Hello, John. Hop in on Destiny. Ew, no. I don't want to play Destiny. I already played 2 games. Thank you very much. Do we really want to play Overwatch? What I need to do is, at the very end, I play a single match of Overwatch. And then I just end the stream. Hearing your insight about everything is so nice and entertaining. Oh, I'm glad that you enjoy it. I don't know how insightful I necessarily am on a lot of things. I just kind of have to say what I have to say. Been working on some stuff in the Minecraft section if you've seen it. Yes, Demon Slayer. I think I was taking a look at that earlier. You're doing all the Overwatch characters? Wasn't that what it was? VTubers are so popular now, they have a baseball day in LA. Do they really? I will say, I think we've reached the point where VTubers have become oversaturated. Like, there are too many, which is kind of weird to say, because it's like VTuber isn't like a genre, so to say. It's like it's just the style of their avatar. But like, I feel like there's too many VTubers, and a lot of them are like, I don't want to put it like that, because that makes it seem like I'm trying to like gatekeep streamers, but like, I feel like it's an oversaturated like gimmick, so to say. Because you could say that VTubing is like a gimmick in a sense. I don't think it's really a gimmick. I think it's like more steadfast than that. But I feel like a lot of people sort of jump on the VTuber hype train of like, oh, this cool, flashy thing I can do to make myself stand out. I'm a chibi anime girl instead of a balding man in his late 40s. But like, I don't know. I feel like the sort of flashy appeal of VTubers is becoming oversaturated at this point, where it's not as effective as it was only a few years ago. Don't want this to be the clickbait stream. Exactly. As long as I play at least one Overwatch match, it won't be clickbait. One is a VTuber because she's so sick to the point she can't leave the house. Oh, yeah. I mean, okay, there's scenarios like that with like Iron Mouse, Justin, where it's like they're a VTuber for like a very good reason, so to say, where, yeah, that's cool. And like even people who just like, I just want to use a cute avatar is like, cool, go for it. Your guess is a lot of them have low self-esteem but find solace in putting on a virtual costume for a bunch of thirsty shitheads. I don't think that's fair to call their audiences thirsty shitheads. Some of them certainly are, but like, I wouldn't even say most of them are. Most seem like decent people. I don't think VTuber audiences are as thirsty as the like stereotype would have you believe. As for self-esteem, I don't know. I don't think it's fair to say they all have low self-esteem. I genuinely just think a lot of them just like the novelty of having an anime character as the avatar. Like, cool. Clickbait stream, might as well put a provocative Kiriko pic in the thumbnail. I thought about it. But I had a stream with Kiriko in the thumbnail like a week ago? Within the past 2 weeks, and I was like, I should use somebody else. I was like, I haven't put Zarya in a thumbnail in a long-ass time, if ever. Hello, Just Some Stranger. Welcome to the stream. If everyone is a VTuber, then no one is. You're kind of like a VTuber? Yeah, I consider myself a PNG tuber. One of these days, I'll finally work up the nerve to reach out to one of those riggers on Twitter and be like, hey, yo, make my robot move. And then I can have a proper 3D VTuber avatar, like all the cool kids. Or I could just buy one of those prefab avatars off of like the deep web and just have a janky rigging for it that just looks like hell. Hello, Ahmed. Welcome to the stream. You mainly want to see the Overwatch stuff for the game showcase. Yeah, I mean, Overwatch is like the thing I'm most curious for Summer Game Fest. That's probably going to be on Sunday, though, with the Xbox showcase. Avatar, you gotta deal with it. I'm the Avatar, you gotta deal with it. Shut up, Cora. Ian is the syndrome of VTubers. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Maybe living under a rock. Which hero do you main? I main Wrecking Ball. I main Wrecking Ball.
Behold the hamster. Behold the champion.
VTuber Ian Arc when? As soon as I work up the nerve to get a proper model. Hello, Gregory. Returning from work. I hope you had a good work day today. Good to see you. Waiting for Broyoac to get a VTuber model. I'm kind of surprised he doesn't have one. He seems like the sort of person that I could imagine getting one as like a joke almost, where he'd like occasionally use it, just in the same way I occasionally used Kiriko. I mean, I occasionally let Kiriko host the streams. That sort of thing. I could see him doing it. Ian gotta have a Korea skin. There is a Korra Nendoroid, so theoretically I could make a Korra avatar. I think that would be extremely cursed, though. I wouldn't want to see that. Yeah, I saw your Lego cat double edge. I didn't realize it was so big. You had the comparison beside Funko Brig, and I was like, wow, that's bigger than I thought it was. Too many I'm the Avatar chants. Yeah, I think it's cursed enough having Kiriko around. I don't need to add Korra.
I'm the Avatar. You gotta deal with it. I'm the Avatar. You gotta deal with it. I'm the Avatar. You gotta deal with it.
Astro, when do you get to host one of the streams? I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know. It's a lot of responsibility. Maybe if I ever die, I'll put in my will that you get my channel and you have to carry on the streams. Kiri Nendoroid staring into your soul for the whole stream. Yeah, that's sometimes I wonder if people get weirded out by me just having like Kiriko or Mina just like on the stream constantly. But I don't know. It's like, I think it's fun to have like little characters around where it's like, haha, it's like I have friends and these characters I like are real, just like in my dreams. Heck. I think Spotify is mad at me for not actually playing Overwatch because it just like broke and stopped playing music. Oh, okay, there it goes. That was weird. You don't know if you're ready for VTuber Ian. Imagine we say something sus and he just looks at us and shakes his head in disappointment. You have no idea how much I want to be able to do that. Oh, I would love to have that ability. Could you imagine being able to just do that and just looking at you like that
I'm gonna kick
without me
every
having
one
to
of
sort of
you
manually toggle it?
in the face.
Oh, it would be lovely. Take over for me. My final message. Goodbye. 30 people today. Yeah, we have actually had remarkably good viewership numbers for me just sitting in front of a GIF for 2 hours. Sometimes I wonder about streams, and it's like, am I trying too hard by like actually playing video games while I stream? Is it better for me to just sit here and do no effort? Did you ever hear about your Kiriko Nendoroid? Oh boy. Do I really want to get into that right now? No, I did not hear about it. No, I don't think it's ever going to ship. No, I don't think I'm ever going to get it. I'm probably just going to have to wait until they officially restock the Kiriko Nendoroid, which may or may not ever actually happen. Because the Kiriko Nendoroid is currently out of stock everywhere. Literally everywhere is out of stock the Kiriko Nendoroid, which, from my understanding, is kind of like weird for a Nendoroid that like has been released for like at least a month at this point. I'm almost wondering if there's some sort of like manufacturing or like shipping error that resulted in like too few of them being produced or sent out, which is why they're out of stock everywhere. And my pre-order just got booted to the curb. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to get my Nendoroid, which is a shame because I was really excited to do a merch review of her. And now I can't. At least not until I manage to get my hands on one. Because it's like I could like buy one through a scalper on eBay, but they're charging like $120, and it's like, yeah, no, I'll wait. I'll sooner wait another 6 months than give money to scalpers. But yeah, State of Kiriko Nendoroid has not shipped, isn't going to ship anytime soon, as far as I know. May never arrive. Tragically. You die and AI will take over your channel. Oh, could you imagine? Just getting an AI to do all the streaming for me. You know what? I should get an AI to actually play games for me. Then I can just sit here talking to you in chat like this while the AI plays Overwatch for me. That would be perfect. Going off to play some ranked with your friend. It was so good watching you live for the first time. Looking forward to doing it again. See ya, Cameron. If you're still here, that was a bit of a while ago you sent that message. If you are still here, I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you back sometime. Have a good one. You obtained an OP sword and pickaxe in your Minecraft hardcore world, almost got killed by a skeleton that did 3 hearts of damage with 1 shot through full iron armor. See, that's what I don't like about hardcore Minecraft. I feel like there's too many, like, bullshit scenarios where it's like something will just happen to catch you in a particular position that it's like you just don't have a fair way of escaping the damage and you'll just get dead. Like, especially once you get to, like, the Nether, there's so many things there that can effectively just instantly kill you that it's like, yeah. It's almost day for you. Come on, play some games. Oh, like, it's like 5 a.m.? Is that what you mean? I don't know what part of the world you're in, Marbles, but I apologize if I've somehow been keeping you up an ungodly late hour. Ian's got the charm for the masses. I don't know if I agree. I at least have the charm, evidently, for a niche collection of excellent... I don't even... What do I call you all? You're like gamers? You chatters? Or you stream viewers? Should now be known as Master Daddy Therapist Dr. Ian Gamer of Love. Don't forget that. Ian final stream will be him going down like the Mars rover. Oh my god. It's going to be like that one song. What's it called? Goodbye to the World? Is that what it's called? Where it's like auto-tuned in such a way that it sounds like an AI dying. I need to figure out what this song is called. I can't play it on stream because I'm certainly going to get DMCA'd for it. But at least I can remember what it's called. Yes, Goodbye to a World by Porter Robinson. Y'all should listen to that song if you haven't. That's how I imagine my last stream going down. Basically, AI slowly dying. Ian lost his baby now. Rest in peace, Kiriko. She's out there somewhere, presumably. For all I know, she was put on a shipping pallet and then loaded onto a big-ass ship from Japan to America, and the ship sank. Or the container fell overboard, and she's at the bottom of the ocean getting diddled by octopuses. I don't know what happened to her. Next time, don't order from Amazon. No, 100% Double Edge. I am never pre-ordering another Nendoroid from Amazon ever again. If I ever pre-order another Nendoroid, I'm getting it straight through Good Smile Company. Because screw Amazon. They're good for local shit, but never buy exported or imported products from them. Mina Ashido Nin is better? Nin? What the hell is a Nin? Ordered a Soulsborne art book from Australia that took 7 years to get here. Good lord. Holy moly. Yeah, I know anytime you're ordering stuff from like across the Pacific, it's like just set up shop, settle down, start a civilization, because it's going to take eons for that to actually arrive. I actually ordered something through Ami Ami, if any of you are familiar with that website. First time ever using it, but I was looking at like the shipping stuff, and it's like, oh, we have to throw this onto a boat and slowly sail it across the Pacific. Expected to get here in 4 months. I'm like, all right, yeah, that sounds about right. Good God, I'm so far behind in chat. See, this is why I didn't want to explain the whole Kiriko Amazon thing, because now y'all are talking about stuff like 10 years in the future from me. These broke AF Kirikos here and hating life. You get the collecting things, you collect Star Wars figures, and one sold out everywhere in 2 minutes. Yeah, then there's also that side of things, the pre-orders that instantly sell out. I tend to not collect things that sell out in that sort of way. Because the Kiriko Nendoroid didn't like sell out immediately. I think they literally oversold what they'd actually produced. I think that was the issue that happened, and now it's a matter of production catching back up with all the pre-orders that have been unfulfilled. What collabs would you like to see Overwatch collab with? TF2. I think that'd be funny. Yeah. What are we? God, I'm so far behind. I hate trying to catch up with chat. It's like, y'all are throwing out this goofy ass shit, and I'm like, I want to respond, but it's like, I'm falling behind. I need to get faster at reading and speaking. I need to become AI. For the Brig simps. Yeah, I'm tempted to just start calling you all Brig Sims, but I think that might actually drive people away, so I'm not going to do that. Jitters is the perfect name? Ugh. Android Kiriko sank on the Titanic. Master Ian is Mundata, Chibi Kiriko is Widowmaker in the final stream. Just get assassinated. Yeah, there's a bit of a divide. It's like 70% of you simp for Brigitte, 20% of you simp for Junker Queen, and then the other 10% are probably Kiriko simps just in denial. Graphics card saw it instantly if the prices are right. Oh my god, yeah. At least it's not that. Dude, when I was trying to get my graphics card, that was back in like January, mainly that I was looking for it. Well, even before then, it was like November to February, basically, that I was actually searching for one. It was so hard to find a graphics card not being sold by a scalper. They're just getting gorged by stupid-ass eBay sellers and sold for twice the price. I did finally manage to get one directly, and it has been a beast. I'm so glad I got it. No, TF2 is getting negative reviews. Yeah, I did see that. It's really sad. It's really sad. Ian needs a better hard drive. Yeah, I gotta update my personal OS to a SSD so I can read faster. What are foxes called? Kits? Or is that only baby foxes? I think kits are just baby foxes. I don't know. I've thought about what to call the foxes. Honestly, I might just call the foxes foxes. And then anyone else who's hanging out with the foxes is a fox friend. Ian is 100% simp for ladies. Excuse me? I've never simped in my life. Thank you very much. What do you take me for? You simp for Roadhog? Fair enough. Somebody has to. Yes. My apologies, Mustache. I forgot about you Malga simps. There's at least a couple of you. What if we have multiple and others? Overwatch characters are hot and you know it. Yeah, but you're only allowed to have one waifu. You can like any number of characters, but you only get one waifu. Just one. What about Ian Sunes? I don't think that reads. I don't think that works. How can you enjoy Smash Bros with your uni friends if you can't play Kazuya and what? I don't know what bizarro like fighting game lingo you're throwing my way, Astro. I don't know how to read that. You simply for Jameson Fox. Remember back when PS5 was scalped? Yeah, I remember that. That was a fun time. Need a Fortnite simp corner. Or is it just like a prison? You just throw people who are simping over Bright Bomber? Is that what you mean? I don't think Smasher Pass would be a good idea. Although I have talked about bringing Astro on for a Smasher Pass stream. That could be fun. Probably not appropriate, but it'd be fun. Be able to apply any skin weapon onto any skin. What do you mean by that, Nightmare? Talking about an Overwatch? Guess the TF2 community knows now how it felt when Overwatch 2 got review bombed last year. Neither game deserves the hate. Okay, what's really pissing me off, actually, is that they haven't stopped at review bombing TF2. Now they're starting to review bomb the Half-Life games, which is egregious to me. Like, that is genuinely pissing me off that they're review bombing the Half-Life games. Like, how dare you? Stay away from Half-Life. You're no Valve fan if you're going to go to Half-Life, of all games, and review bomb it just because TF2 has bots in it. Ugh. I have no sympathy for these people. Hello, May Tora. Welcome to the stream. I like your PFP. Little Funko May, is that who it is? RTX 4090 for Overwatch is a little overkill. Yeah, 4090 is frankly overkill for anything that isn't like an advanced virtual environment simulator. I just have the 4080 Super. Yeah, review bombers have no lives. I hope they get review bombed. In Minecraft, of course. Skins we already have, we should be able to equip the different weapon skins. You mean like swapping weapon skins between skins? So like taking, for example, Wrecking Ball's Asmodan weapon skins and putting them on his crustacean skin. That's what you mean? Yeah, I've thought about that. I know that's something that's been brought up before. It would be a interesting thing for them to do. I mean, they've already shown they basically can do it with the like weapon skins they sell, like the hard light skins and everything. So I don't know if they ever will, though. MIG X U2s win. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever be big enough for them to make me as a little marketable plastic man. And nipple rings in every skin. Ah, yes. Hello, Ram. Welcome to the stream. Instead of Overwatch, it should be Freaky Watch. And instead of Ramatra making you suffer as he has, he rams you. That sounds like a game you would have to find on a sketch website and you don't want to play when your parents are around. Just my 2 cents. Well, looks like I finally caught up with chat. What the hell do I do now? Now that I'm not reading 12-year-old comments anymore. Do you have the Hammond skin with nipples? Of course I do. I don't have it equipped, but I have it. Tempted to make you in your add-on? What add-on? You're talking about the Minecraft thing you're showing off? Everything's building up for a Smash or Pass. You know what, chat? Go ahead. Play Smash or Pass with yourselves. I genuinely just don't think it's appropriate for me to participate, but you're all welcome to have your own fun. As long as you're not breaking any rules. Only characters you want to Overwatch are Mama Hong and Jetpack Cat. I think there's a legitimate chance they end up adding Jetpack Cat at some point. Because once they run out of other fan favorite heroes, or like characters to become heroes, they're going to have to start digging somewhere. It's only a matter of time till they start adding Emray, Jetpack Cat, Demon, those types of characters. The Overwatch one, yes, they're called add-ons in Bedrock. Ah, well, if you do make it, feel free to post it on the Discord. I'd be curious to see what it looks like. Pokemon Smash or Pass? I don't think I like that, Marcus. What happened to Sanjay? Nothing. Nothing happened to Sanjay, and that's the exact problem. Nobody even knows who Sanjay is. It's just the thing. I feel like Chibi Kiriko should be pretty comfortable back there. She has a hammock after all. Yeah, she is sort of sitting on a hammock, so you think she'd be like somewhat comfy, but I guess she's still on the job, which is like stressful. Give you Max. We're never gonna get Max. See what I said? It just gets weird. No, you can't scream. Please keep your voice at a reasonable volume. Yes, this is Samoa McDonald's. We've set up in Malga's summer shack. I don't think he minds. At least I hope he doesn't. Hot take, Sanjay. Yeah, Sanjay should have been Lifeweaver. You know what? As much as I like Lifeweaver, I'm glad he's not Sanjay. I would feel very upset if that's who Sanjay turned out to be. Scream fox noise. Yip, 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 yip. What do y'all think about VTubers who bark? Like that. We watch meme on stream. I don't really have a way of setting it up to do that in the moment, unfortunately. That's something I'd have to set up like ahead of time for a future stream. Don't blow up the summer shack. I don't intend to. But if Kiriko keeps trying to put ice in the fryer, you know, we might. She might, I should say. Sanjay would be so cool. Cold, calculating tank with a ends justify the means sort of personality. Exactly. The clinical pragmatist. It's such a cool archetype. Especially for a villain character like that. Ice in the fryer, you should be fired. Well, Kiriko's somehow survived this long, so... There'll be a beat down at the bar. Mass shooting at local McDonald's by angry muscle man claiming the building was his home. What's the Overwatch dude that was squatting in the picture called? I know some people theorize that that's Emre. I don't think that's ever been officially confirmed, though. I don't know if we have an official name for him. I can't remember if it's canon or not that that's Emre, but I know that's a theory a lot of people have. Bye, Scorpio. Enjoy your drink. I said, bye, Scorpio. Enjoy your drink. It was nice seeing you. See you next time. Goodbye. You're gonna save your mythic prisms until the your main character gets a skin. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I haven't bought the Mercy Mythic yet. I want to see what next season's is first to decide whether or not I should just save mine to instantly buy the new one when it comes out. How do you feel about comp points being used to equip different weapon skins? I don't know. If they made that a feature, I feel like it should just be open to all skins and all heroes and not locked behind a comp point thing. That'd be dumb. Breaking Bad x Overwatch collab. I don't know if they would do that. That'd be a bit of a weird one. Where's Sombra? I don't know. Hopefully far away from here. Am I going to play or not? That's a good question. I might, except that this entire time I was logged into Overwatch, just sitting there on the menu, and about half an hour ago, it logged me out. So, like, I'd have to, like, close the game and reopen it, and it's like, ugh, it's so much work. Welcome back, Double Edge. You got the Mercy Mythic. Nice. Every time you guys keep saying get Max as a character, I immediately just think of Mad Max, and I'm lamenting how he's not in Fortnite. God, we should have had a Mad Max collab this season. It's so dumb that they didn't. Hot take, new Space Girl should have slightly increased base movement speed like Tracer and Genji since she dashes around. We don't know that she dashes around necessarily. We don't really know anything about her kit yet, other than that she supposedly has a lot of vertical mobility and is a support. Speaking of Fortnite, did you hear that Jason Voorhees is pretty much coming to the game? I remember seeing the stuff surrounding that, and then he got added to multiverses, and I sort of assumed that was what was being teased, not him coming to Fortnite, although he could still come to Fortnite. There's no reason he couldn't be in both, but... hopefully the next one after Ranger's an animal, like a tiger guy named Oscar. Ugh. Hot take, I think we have enough animal heroes in Overwatch. I don't really want them to add any more. I want them to add more Omnics. 2 days ago, Jason's coming back into a lot of media. Well, maybe we'll be in Fortnite then. Want them to add actual lore to the heroes, not just make one with bare bones background. Well, you might be disappointed. Who do you think is getting the Mythic? Either tank or DPS. One of those two. I don't know beyond that. Give Venture an actual origin story, I know. They're supposedly getting a comic sometime this month. I think. Wait, I think the comic might actually be coming out tomorrow. Is it the 7th that the comic is releasing? Curious to see what that's like. You just had a power outage. I'm sorry to hear that, Scorpio. Surprised you're still here, but, you know. Hello, Wind Beast. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time for us to actually play Overwatch. That's right, folks. It's time at long last. The moment you've all been waiting for. Overwatch.
You gotta deal with it!
Stop it.
I'm the Avatar! You gotta deal with
Stop it.
I'm the Avatar! You gotta deal with
I said shush. Two hours later. Yeah, we got here eventually. I wasn't seeing anyone complain.
Behold the hamster. Behold the champion.
Yeah, let's go. Who are we playing?
I'm the
Junker
Avatar!
Queen.
You gotta deal with it!
Wait, who's
I'm
Arya?
the Avatar! You gotta deal with it! I'm the Avatar! You gotta deal with
I'm an annoying little brat. Ian has to suffer through it.
Vaswani, my boss Katya is being difficult lately. What do you advise?
Always say what you believe. If they are not willing to listen, they don't deserve your time.
Servers then shut down and Ian ends the stream. If that did happen, I might just end it.
Work is never done.
Still don't know why Blizzard won't add robot with flamethrower, or better yet, why don't they add a dog? I can tell you why they don't add a dog, because nobody wants to shoot a dog. And people would have, you know, reservations about fighting an enemy team where one of their players is a cute dog. Nobody wants to shoot them. Get good, I just started! I haven't even fired a single shot yet, and you're already telling me to get good? What's Korra's full name asking for a friend named Light Yagami? She doesn't have a full name. It's just Korra. I think the only... I know at least in Airbender, the only character with a full name is Toph. I don't remember about Korra, though, if there are characters with last names. I can't remember. Yeah, we shoot a hamster and a monkey. Yeah, because the monkey is a giant-ass gorilla who beats your ass if you let him, so of course you want to shoot him. And the hamster is an obnoxious little shit in a giant mech, where most of the time you're shooting a robot and not him. So, like, yeah, they can get away with it. But if you just introduce, like, a little doge running around with a health pack, nobody's going to want to shoot that. Korra of the Southern Water Tribe. I mean, I guess that's, like, the closest title she has. Alright, Mercy. Time to clip your wings. He's like just out of reach. That's so annoying. Who did that? Was it you? That's actually really annoying. Come on! No, she's so close. There we go. What about an Omnic dog? Yeah, I think if they added something like a slicer, that would work better. It'd be really funny if they added a slicer hero. What if the dog talks? That might just make people even less willing to kill it. Because they're like, oh no, it's sentient. No. Cat would be the perfect playable character, cute but cunning. Yeah, I think people would be more willing to shoot a cat, especially if it was like rocketing around in a jetpack and was really obnoxious. Come on, Cass, touch it. You worthless cowboy. I'm glad the Western died. Paladins is a deployable moon fox that meows in pain when you kill it. Interesting. Okay. Ian makes a terrible father. Excuse me? Why would you ever say such a horrible thing? What if it was a junker dog with an ugly mug? Even still, I feel like Blizzard wouldn't want to take that risk. Do you think a Looney Tunes collab would work in Overwatch? I could see it. I think that'd be more likely to happen in, well, maybe it wouldn't happen in Fortnite. When was the last time we got a Warner Bros. Property collab in Fortnite? Because there's some DC skins, but I don't think there have been any lately. I don't know. Maybe there could do an Overwatch Looney Tunes collab. I don't know how popular it'd be, though, is the thing. No, Lisa Farr died. No, she's getting rest. Okay, mix it up. Want a Lunar Horizon snake hero? I don't know how they would incorporate a snake. I mean, I love snakes as much as the next person, but like, I don't know how they'd make that work. No. Digging with a big carrot drill. That would be very Looney Tunes to have something like that. Adventure Bugs Bunny, yeah. Ooh. No, 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 no. Oh. No, 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 no. Not Ana, my only weakness. Omnic Snake. A robot snake could be kind of cool. Again, I'm not sure what exactly they do with it, but I like the idea. What? Oh, come on. Porky Pig Roadhog new highlight intro. That's all folks thing. Okay, that would actually be funny. Ah, love having a good life weaver. No, no. What is happening? How have they not killed me yet? I'm just if that tracer had just turned around and shot me, they would have pushed it at least another meter. No! No. Yeah, let's go. When are we gonna have an animal shapeshifter hero in Overwatch? Like a werewolf or something? Isn't that kind of just like Ramatra?
Behold the hamster. Behold
Nothing
the
but
champion.
wins tonight. That's right. 2.5 hours into the stream and only wins. Yeah, unfair for the enemy. We're doing so good. Yeah, the enemy needs to get good, more like it. We're doing just fine. In the stream? No, what are you talking about? We're on a win streak. We can't end now. Can't end on a win. Gotta keep the streak going. So disappointed in that Junkrat for not killing you. I know. I don't know how neither him nor the Tracer killed me there. Just a single grenade would have taken me out.
I wasn't listening.
Aw, see ya, Tinte. Thanks for sticking around. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Guess all that talking paid off. Yeah, you guys thought I was just sitting there chatting. Actually, I was gathering my power, building up my energy to become the ultimate pro Overwatch gamer. Now I am unstoppable. When you think they mean good game by GG, but they actually mean get good. You're not Goku. How do you know? How do you know I'm not Goku? Everybody raise your hands and give me your energy. You gotta beat this enemy Vegeta. Would you play custom games? Custom games with chat, you mean? Or like custom games with like people online? Because I'm really not big into custom games. Any game mode that doesn't have like a built-in matchmaking for it, I tend to not be a big fan of because they feel so unbalanced since it's like you're not playing a game at that point. If you date Junker Queen, let it be known she's the man in the relationship. Yeah, hence why I'm not into Junker Queen. No, no. What the heck? Reaper, what are you doing? Yeah, enemy needs to get good because we're dunking on him right now. Check me out. I'm killing foxes. Foxes aren't so different from dingoes, and I've killed plenty of them. Hello, Knuckles. Welcome back. What'd you miss? Only wins. And this time I'm not just saying that to be funny. Actually, we've only won since I started playing tonight, so, you know. The hamster will use your chassis as a vacation home. No, 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 no. Too slow, Foxy. No! I didn't think you'd get in that last shot to take me out. No! Oh, man. Well, at least we capped the point. How thick are Arisa's cheeks? Not only thick, but they're also dense. So, you're probably not going to be able to get through, basically. Nah, didn't hit who I wanted. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, come on. Who do you think is the hardest tank to play? Probably Wrecking Ball or Doomfist, I want to say. Oh, Risa's literally a baby. She's 1 year old. Yeah, well, she's a 1-year-old that can beat your ass like nobody else, so... yeah, consider that. Finish the finale season of Star Wars The Bad Batch. Ooh. Was it at least a good ending? I hope so. Don't get good, me. We'll bring it back. See, look, now we're going to play everyone's favorite, Diva. People love Diva, right? This is Diva. It's a 1-year-old that can sit on you and you die. Exactly. Dying to Bob after pulling him, then ulting into a wall. Yes, peak Junker Queen gameplay. Pro Junker Queen, by the way. Oh, I don't know what that brig was doing. God damn it. I wish it was easier to protect allies from Hog's Hook with a defense matrix. You don't mind, Diva? Pixel Ghost, is there anyone you don't simp for?
Don't tilt, Hana. You got this.
You're playing yourself? What? I'm not Diva.
Initiating defense matrix.
Well, you were sleeping all day as a 1-year-old. Arisa was learning how to use a chap. No, the Mercy must die. The Mercy must die. Please, the Mercy must die. No, no. Oh, I killed the hog. But the Mercy must die. Yes. Thank you, Zenyatta. I knew you were still good. Bye, Demon Slayer. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good one. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, come on. Come on. No. How do people maneuver Mercy so well? I don't know.
Counting on me.
Early for flapjacks.
Oh my god, they really res the hog. You buzz off, Kiriko. There we go. Oh my god, she really rezzed the hog, seriously. No, we were doing so well. No. How could this happen? Stop it. Stop it. I know, Lady Mercy, it's not fair. Mercy's a broken hero, definitely 100%. I'm not just bad. God damn it, who's climbing on Kiriko again?
That's rough, buddy.
Thanks, Zuko. Shush. I don't want to hear it.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
When are we going to get a cow skin for Malga that's called Muga?
A gun in each hand and a smile on my face.
It is often those with the loudest voice who have the most to lose.
Good thing I always win.
Bull skin because he charges. I can see that too.
But I'm still the fastest gun in the new
All Muga, give him horns. I could even see that as being like an epic skin, where he just has like a cow color scheme, and then just some little horns on his head. Cow bikini skin. I never said bikini. Those are your words, not mine. All right, chat. I think you need to chill. See ya, James. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Have a good one.
I'm the Avatar. You
Shut
gotta
up, Cora.
deal with it. I'm the Avatar.
I blame you for this.
You gotta deal with it. I'm the Avatar. You gotta deal with it.
Finally, things are taking the point. Let's put a stop to that. Coming for you.
No, I don't think Malga's gonna work here. Were they running? Collection of freaks. Why should I have thought any other? Ho 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 ho. Time to whip out the big ape. That'll take care of the Mercy. All your favorite heroes in one enemy team? I know. Isn't it glorious? What the heck? Oh, did she get... She got, what's the word? Not handicap. Cast ability. That was weird. Just like revved it up and then just didn't do anything. Hindered, that's it. It's actually fun to watch as a Sombra main. Really? Is this fun to watch too? It was fun to do, so I hope it was fun to watch too. Huge hinder. Yeah, no kidding. That was really well done on Cass's part. No, you don't. You can't handle this ape. This ape can sure as hell handle you. Put Sombra in her summer skin to get ready for the summer games. I hope that doesn't mean you're actually going to be playing her. Greetings. Uh-oh. Oh, they went Kiriko. That explains it. Tired of me tickling the Mercy. Ooh, way to go, Ash. Good lord. Our DPS are carrying this time. Yeah. No. Well, not mean to get stuck there. Come on. Hammond deadbeat dad. How dare you? What if it turned out Hammond was the best father ever? No. Love odd map geometry. Ain't it great? Ian in sweaty mode. Of course I'm sweaty. You have any idea how hot this fur gets? Apes were not built for this climate. Much less a moon ape. Map would have been so good for DPS Doomfist with the stuff you can do on the roofs. Yeah, that's true. No. 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 Would you rather play as new Space Ranger or play as Kiriko? I don't know. I haven't played Space Ranger yet. I don't know what her kit's like. Can't answer yet. Stop it. We haven't lost yet. No, 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 no. Oh, ow, ow, ow. I just wanted to kill the Sombra. I just wanted to kill her. That's all I wanted. Stop it. I see you spamming Get Good. Stop it. Stop it. How dare you? This isn't my fault. It's not my fault. I had to kill the Sombra. I had to. You know I did. You know I had to kill her and she did die. That's all that matters. I don't care if we lost. The Sombra died. That's all that matters. No, no, no.
Behold the hamster. Behold the champion.
Oh. I just want to play Wrecking Ball. W for Sombra, L for Ian. No! Stop it. Stop it.
I'm the Avatar! You gotta deal with it! I'm the Avatar! You gotta deal with it! I'm the Avatar! You gotta deal with it!
Get bad.
Don't worry. Genji and I have run loads of missions like this together.
Correct.
Don't worry, I'll bring it back. We'll bring it back here in Samoa. We're on our main. We're on our main. Don't give me that Get Good. Don't give me that shit. I'm gonna crush him with my crab mech. Ooh, can't catch me. See, look, we've already capped the point. Crush him with the ball, hell yeah. I'm gonna crush him with both balls and my mech. Ooh. No! Ball crushing time? No. Staying up the whole time watching me talk. Well, if you need to go to bed, you should go to bed. Don't feel obligated to stay here forever. Although I do appreciate you hanging out, as always. Yeah, Mercy dead. Mercy dead. Smash. I will say, Scorpio, I massively preferred the Kiriko one, just saying. Woo! Thank you, Kiriko. Give me that sweet Ofuda. Ian wants Mercy to be his wife. Ew, hell no. Whatever gave you that impression? Ah! Where the hell did Malga come from? Dude just like jumped out of the cracks in the floorboard. What the heck? No. Malga jump scare. Yeah, no kidding. Malga in the walls. Miss Tiny Malga. Aw, Tiny Malga was great. What? You kidding me? No, 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 no. Baby zombie Malga. Basically what it was. Tiny Malga and Giant Brig. Yeah, they were onto something with that patch, weren't they? Oh. Hey, Justin, you updated your PFP. Can't even tell what the new one is. No, she's so low. Just die already. When Ian plays the game for more than an hour, almost guaranteed to get no W's and stack no paper. What? What are you talking about? Oh, we're getting our W's. What do you mean? No. Sometimes you just gotta beat her with your bare hands. Like that. It's Junker Queen. You say so. Yes, you did change yours double edge. Whatever happened to everyone having Kiriko PFPs? I miss those days. Ow. I had to beat a lady with my bare hands to get this point. I had to beat a tomboy with my bare guns to get this point. Achieved higher level of comedy than Kiriko PFPs. Whoever said those were comedy? I just thought they were, you know, kind of cute. Stop it. We got the point. We got the point. Oh my god, of course. Yes, yes, waste your time chasing me! No! No, we're so close. We were so close. Yes, yes, bring me back. See, we're gonna win. I never doubted it. I never doubted it. I knew we'd win. I knew they'd bring it back. Hello, Winged Mikey. Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. If not comedy, then kawaii. Now let's be real. Isn't kawaii better? Anyone can make you laugh, but not everyone can make you go, ooh, ooh.
One more mission, huh? I'm in.
Just got done watching Springtrap sings a song and he killed it. What? Is that like a stage play you just watched or something? A musical? Been a bit, thought you'd stop by. Well, I'm glad to see you, Winged Mikey. Always appreciate having you tune in. Oh, now you've changed your name too, Justin. This is getting out of hand. I won't be able to remember who you all are. Oh, he's so close to knocking her off. No, no, no. Oh my god, really, Malga? You had to boot me? Ugh. Begging you to never make that sound ever again. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't make any noise. Yee. Your nickname was Custer Omega? Is there a story behind that? I feel like there probably is. Recently got a PC and your B-Day is Sunday. Hey, happy early birthday. Almost said happy early Sunday, which I guess is kind of the same thing. Happy early birthday. And nice. Getting a new PC is awesome. Yee. Just beat the old lady. Oh. It's your first PC. Oh, exciting. What sort of specs does it have? Oh, I see. Justin. Interesting. I don't know where the Omega comes from, but interesting. Woo! No, 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 I goofed. Yee! Oh my god. You don't know exactly? Okay, I'm guessing you got it like pre-built then instead of building it yourself. Yeah, Astro, you definitely need a new computer. I may be asleep, but you're dead, old woman. Yeah, Astro, the inside of your PC literally looks like a bunch of rats made a nest in it. It's disgusting. Oh yeah, feel free to post your computer on the Discord, Winged Mikey. I'll take a look after the stream. What do I think your PFP now? It's better. It's better, Scorpio. Still not as good as Kiriko, though. This is our point. No grandmas allowed. Where do you post it? You can post it in Media Dump if you want. You can't just keep spamming get good even when I win. I'm not allowed to do that.
Behold the hamster. Behold the champion.
Grandma-phobic? No, I love me a good granny. I just don't want them on my point. They could get hurt out there. There's people running around, shooting guns, swinging maces. She could get hurt. Yeah, reverse sweep indeed. Ageist Ian, no. I'm not ageist. Yeah, Astro, your computer's whack. You totally got scammed by whoever sold that to you. I hurt her, though? Well, better me hurt her than her getting hurt on the point, you know? See you, Double Edge. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Granny survived a war. Well, yeah, but she wasn't a granny back then. She's a granny now, so, you know. Now it's different.
My throne is where I say it is.
Shush. Making you want to watch regular show. Honestly, at this point, I think I associate that sound more with that redeem than I do regular show. That's how much y'all spam it. It's been ingrained into my skull. Brig, save me, please. No. Yeah, regular show is such a good show. I have fond memories of it from my younger years. Junker Queen cartwheel. Yeah, she did do a little helicopter, didn't she? Oh no, Brig! How dare you kill my tsundere companion? Tsundere? Why'd I call her tsundere? I think I'm losing it, folks. No!
Finally, a decent scrap.
Embrace the madness. I think I've been streaming too long tonight. I haven't even been drinking anything, and I'm like zonking out. Also, like, got 4 hours of sleep last night, so you know that doesn't help. No, no, no. Yeah. Don't you mean your wife? Don't worry about it.
There
Astro, you don't know what tsundere is? All right, chat. I'm gonna delegate it to one of you to fill him in on that. Losing it since you started 3 hours ago. Yeah, this has been one of the weirdest streams I've ever done, I think. Honestly, it was because I was so tired that I just sort of sat there chatting for 2 hours. I was like, I'm kind of tired. I don't really want to play Overwatch. And look how it turned out. No! Yes. 2 hours sleep, gang? Ugh. It's not something to be proud of. Favorite fast food meal? Probably just a good old-fashioned double cheeseburger. I love me one of those. I actually had a cheeseburger for lunch today. So good. No, the Kiriko must die. Ayah.
I'm getting back in there.
Yeah, it's tsundere is when they're into you, but like they don't want to admit it, so instead they're really mean to you and like bully you and stuff, but really it's just to mask their deep-seated love for you. So you know, a normal, healthy human interaction. So crippling social anxiety. I mean, I guess you could attribute social anxiety to it. I don't know if it's always because of that someone acts like that, though. Yandere is worse. Oh, yeah. Yanderes suck. I hate Yanderes. Miss me with them Yandere freaks. Ugh. Psycho, more like it. You again. There we go. Woo! Now to hunt down this monkey. And there we go. Anime version of Hey Arnold. Yeah, what's Helga? Is that her name? Yeah, I think she would technically be classified as a tsundere. I think. Back to the circus with you, you flying ape. No, 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 no. I mean, yeah, I think the hating but secretly liking, I think that ties into the tsundere thing. It could be like a love-hate type situation. We are slandering Hey Arnold with anime lingo. Hey now, that's slander. We're just making a comparison to help people understand. Losing? I don't know what you're talking about. Look at this. Look at this beautiful show of skill. I got play of the game, which means I basically won. For sorry play. Let's go for rain. Yay, yay, yay. Time to smash. Thank you, Scorpio.
Behold the hamster. Behold the champion.
Ready for Summerfest? Indeed, we are. We were talking about it earlier, getting all hyped and excited. Have I seen Marvel Rivals? I mean, I know of it. I haven't played it. I'm not personally interested in it, so if that's what you're asking about. I think I got a point now. Bye, Pixel Ghost. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Too much to ask for Alloy Junker Queen? Alloy? You mean from the Horizon games? That Alloy? I feel like Brig would make a better Alloy. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah. Heal me! Heal me! No! Aloy versus Alloy? I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. I assumed it was alloy, like the metal. Playing Overwatch PC not easy, gotta get used to it. Yeah, if you're moving from console to PC for a game like Overwatch, there's definitely going to be a learning curve there. But it'll be worth it in the long run, because it's much better playing it on PC. Time to smash! Ow! Alright, time to play a good hero.
Why ask questions when you could just obey?
Why ask questions when you can just die?
Barrier initialized. Collapsing the barrier.
Sigma balls. He's got 2 balls and he's not afraid to hit you with them.
Return to me. The payload is moving.
Unlimited power. Just realized the Kiriko's named Baby Goral. Kinda cringe, but okay. If PC's proper way to play Overwatch, why have a console version at all? Because not everybody has a PC, and just because someone doesn't have a PC doesn't mean they shouldn't get to play Overwatch. See?
Barrier is splintering. My barrier is gone.
Ah, see? They're whipping out the brig. They know what Daddy Sigma likes. That is to say, what can penetrate his special little grasp.
The answer remains nebulous.
See ya, Scorpio. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.
The barrier appears. The barrier cannot withstand much more.
Suffer as I have. It's me, Ramatra. See ya, Knuckles. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. One thing you do miss about playing Overwatch regularly is Sigma, since he's genuinely probably your favorite character in fiction. Wow, that's a tall order. Favorite character in fiction. I don't know, how many of you in chat even can say you have a singular favorite character in fiction? I feel like that's so hard. Roywax's dislike for Sigma is off. Does he not like Sigma? I didn't know that. No. Hates this mythic. Oh, really? What? He hates Galactic Emperor. It's the best mythic skin. Dude, what is bro on about? Oh god. Well, at least they died and I didn't. No. His happiest team died. Well, only because their death maybe allowed me to survive. They are my minions, after all. You think we might see an animated short like what they did with Junker Queen back in 2022? I assume you mean at Summer Game Fest. Probably not. It's possible, depending on how much they want to focus on Space Ranger. Maybe we see a Space Ranger animated short. More than likely, I don't think we will, though. I just don't think Blizzard Ray works on those anymore. But it's possible. Seeing the Origin trailer for the first time and seeing it in reverse was an unforgettable experience. Yeah, Sigma's trailer was truly something else. Damn, Peter, you really gonna do old Sigma like that? Calling it the worst? Look at him. Look at this big boy. How can you not appreciate that this is peak old man? You may not like it, but this is what prime grandpa looks like. Don't get good, me. Space Ranger animated short on her coming to Earth would be cool. Ah, yeah, there you go. A fish out of water. Haha, look at me. I don't know what a tree is type thing. Yeah. Why would they focus on her now? Because this is the biggest, like, gaming event they could use to showcase her prior to her releasing in Season 12. Just like what they did with Season 6 Invasion last year. They showed off the trailer for Season 6 before Season 5 released, just so they could show it off at Summer Game Fest during the Xbox showcase. So, like, it's not out of the question that they might do the same thing again now for Space Ranger, since Space Ranger is, like, the biggest thing they have coming in the immediate future. You said, bro, you whack, thinks Sigma's Mythic is the worst? Oh, okay, you're just... Oh, you said he thinks. Sorry. Again, my brain is a bit dead at the moment. Apologies, Peter. But speaking of apologizing, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm going to be ending the stream there because I am exhausted and tired and I just want to go to sleep. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope to see you all tomorrow during the Summer Games Fest. I will be joined live with the astrobiologist. We'll be live reacting to the Summer Games Fest right here on Master Ian Gamer YouTube channel. I do indeed hope you all tune in. It'll be a fun time for sure. And on that note, yeah, I guess thanks everyone who tuned in. It was an interesting stream. Maybe I'll do more like this sometime. Maybe not. I don't know. Don't ask me. And on that note, goodbye.